When you're planning your trip to Kenya, the two destinations that you hear most are either Diani or Masai Mara. But there are so many more beautiful destinations to visit here in Kenya. But today we're going to explore more of what this beautiful paradise has to offer. Welcome to the beautiful town of Malindi. Right. Our first stop for the day is the Sabaki River. This river apparently is a really dangerous one. So there's crocodiles, hippos, but one thing that we're here to see in particular are flamingos. So we're going to be heading down right towards the river. And wish us luck because this is a danger mission right now. Are you nervous? No. Yep, I should have worn shoes, but I didn't. And welcome to the Sabaki River.
Actually, I want them to come.
Look at these guys, they're putting our lives in danger right now. Where Hassan?
Here.
So you have some hippos right over there, and way back over there you can see a few flamingos. The Sabaki River actually leads from Athi River, then it becomes Galana River, then Sabaki, and then it feeds off into the sea. And a few weeks ago we swam in Gatamayu Falls, which was part of this river, so that's an insane coincidence. I think it's so freaking amazing that you can actually see flamingos here in the coast of Kenya. And well, I'm so amazed right now. It's like every time I come here there's always something new. Flamingos in freaking Malindi. Alright, so about an hour away from Malindi, we have come to a place called Marafa, and over here is a place called Hell's Kitchen, which is a community-run site that you can see over here. It's basically Kenya's Grand Canyon, if you will. This is freaking insane.
This is the creme de la creme of the trip for me, honestly.
My name is Francis. I'm a community guide at Marafa Hell's Kitchen. And this is called the Hell's Kitchen because normally when you come here during the sunny days, you come here at midday, temperatures down there rise up to 50 degrees.
So right now we're going to hike about 45 minutes into the canyon, and this place has a really cool story. So legend has it that once upon a time, about 1,000 years ago, there used to be a rich Giriyama man who used to live here, and so God had blessed him with a lot of cattle, and from this cattle he would get a lot of milk. Now him and his family were very greedy, and the family had a few neighbors that were poor, and the family wouldn't help these neighbors. They wouldn't share this milk. In fact, they went on to use this milk as water. So they would wash their clothes, they would clean their floors with the milk, and God got angry at this and cast upon his power, destroyed everything, and brought this all down into this canyon. And so the whole family died, of course, and apparently the colors of this whole place represent the family. So you have the white, which is the milk, the red, which is the blood of the family, and the yellow, which is the feces of the animals.
Yellow is sulfur, red is iron, and white is limestone. The Grand Canyon in America, that's a rock.
Okay.
So it experiences minor changes. But here, there are always a lot of changes because this is clay soil. In this tree, we have some fluid. Once you taste that fluid, after 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you go neither to hell or heaven.
Let me ask you a question. If you're in Hell's Kitchen and you eat that, does that mean you'll go to hell? Francis was just explaining to us that all the money that we pay at entry is actually used for the community, and mostly what they use that money for is bursaries for students' school fees. And so these students will have a better school life, they will learn, they'll become much better in their lives, and using that, they will better the community. Such a wonderful initiative. Search for sunrise, and we've woken up super early. We've made our way to this place called Butwani Bridge, which is also known as the Malindi Pier. We're meeting two new people today who I met on the internet. This right here looks like one of those desktop wallpapers. You have the birds walking along the water, and then you have the blue water, you have the sun rising, beautiful colors in the sky. Oh my gosh. Last time I was here, the tide was pretty low. It was all the way there. But now the tide has come up super high. Beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Wow. One of the coolest things about Malindi is the beaches. Just a few days ago we went to one beach that was pristine white. This beach over here is more on the yellowish goldish side. And for this beach in particular, there's something very interesting that I want to show you guys. Whatever's sparkling right now, that's pyrite. And so you can use it as glitter.
You don't need fancy glow when you have this sun.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at that.
Like
You're
a
shining bright like a diamond.
Like a diamond.
We're at a place called Malindi Marine Reserve. This boat is a private boat and we've hired it for about 4,000 per person, 5,700 for these dudes because they're international. All right. We have the... Hey! I can't believe we're towing another boat with our boat. All right, we made it to the first stop. We're gonna snorkel here. It actually looks pretty shallow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, that was such a beautiful snorkel. There were so many different kinds of fish in the water. And off we go to the sandbank where we're going to grab some lunch. The captain has started cutting up a little bit of fish and some lobsters. This is so amazing. I love it. Ooh, this sand is so fine. We're on this beautiful sandbank. We literally have this whole place all to ourselves. How clear is this water? So freaking awesome. Ooh, we got lobster, we got prawns. There's a cool crew lighting up the charcoal. We're in paradise. Paradise right now. Whoa, that looks so delicious. We've got a proper feast happening here, huh? Cheers, guys.
Cheers, mate.
Lunch was delicious. Mwah. And that marks the end of an amazing freaking boat tour here in Malindi.